Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tammy. I'm the owner of Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. And today I am bringing you a video on my making this soap. It is Blackberry and Magnolia from YIKES and More. And I did some piping on top. Guys, full disclosure, I lost my intro. Actually, I lost half of it, which I'm not sure how that happened. I only have half of it. I've been doing this almost a year. Next month will be a year, and I still make the silliest mistakes. But this is the soap I'm getting ready to show you how I made. And this soap totally freaked me out when I cut into it. It floored me. The colors were, you have to watch it. I am still, I've had this cut for like, I don't know, close to a week. I'm still just baffled about what happened to the colors in the soap. So that's a teaser, right? That's a good thing, right? I'm supposed to tease you. I'm teasing you. Check out this beautiful soap. It did not look exactly like this when I cut it, but it's really pretty, right? And I piped on top. Not very good at piping, guys. Not my strong suit, but I just keep doing it because I like it. And sometimes it is about what we want. And I want to pipe. And when it's cut, you can't tell that I kind of suck at it. So guys, stay tuned to watch the Blackberry and Magnolia making of this beautiful soap. It's really pretty. Now, it was pretty then too. Don't let me get you all riled up. It was pretty. It was just weird. It was just weird. Okay, it is been a little while. My oils are 88 and my lye water is also at 88. Go figure. I have my kaolin clay and my goat milk in here already. I don't know if I need to pull you guys out. I'm at the top of the screen there, aren't I? Try it a little bit. And I forgot to get my PD. Hang on. Hopefully this will be enough for my purposes. Okay, so in this picture here, I started with pink lemonade from YIKES and More, and it was just not quite as vibrant or pink as I was wanting, so I added just a little bit of radically reddish neon to this. So that's what that looks like. It's really pretty. Happy with that, I think. And then from TKB, I have Cosmic Caroline in here for just a soft pink, and I may or may not add just a little TD to that, just depending on how pink or how pale it is. Then I have some Soapberry Purple Mica from TKB, one of my favorite purples. And then I have Peak Green Mica from YIKES and More for my little bit of green. So I think I'm all ready. I am going to go ahead and get my lye water in here. I don't know what is going on with my stick blender. It is not wanting to lock in at all. It's making a funny noise too. This was expensive. I really splurged on this, and for it to be less than a year old and already making some noise, that's a little concerning. All right, I'm gonna get my colors split off. I make a sugar scrub in this. I've made bath bombs in it. I've made a body butter with this fragrance. I really, really like it. I didn't pay attention to the lotion usage rating for next year, so I'd love it if it was still lotion safe or skin safe for that. I'll have to see. I use a pretty low percentage in my lotions, usually in that 1.5%, sometimes 2. Normally I don't go very strong on my lotions or creams. I don't like a strong cream. It's not, I know it's not all about me, right? But my customers actually appreciate the fact that my creams aren't giving them headaches and they're not overly strong like a certain Bath and Body store has very strong scented lotions. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get my pouring done. My white is setting up pretty quickly now with that TD. Let's do this pink, purple, do a little bit of green, this pink, there's nothing like dirtying up a bunch of dishes. All right, let's get this in here. So the bottom half is going to have like this different effect than the top half. It's going to be like night and day different because basically two different swirls. I should have, or it would have been better to do this twice, but my batter was getting too thick for that. I mean, it was like a light switch. It was really runny and then it was kind of too thick. So I'm just going to give this tiny little swirls just so that the top half has a little bit of movement in it other than just like streaks. And I'm only doing about an inch, inch and a half swirl here. Let's see how these are doing. They're setting up, but they're not ready to pipe. You want them to hold their shape a lot better than this. Probably the green is close. Nope, the green's not. So, at this point, guys, I'm just going to shut the camera off. I'm going to stir these every 5 to 10 minutes, and when they are ready, I'll get them in the bags, and then we'll pipe. All right, we're back. It's probably been, 15 minutes, maybe a little more, for these to set up, and they are just set up. But as you guys probably know by now, patience is not my virtue. Let me put some gloves on. I honestly don't know how long these gloves will last because I usually have to rip them off when I'm piping. I have a hard time with piping with my gloves on for some reason. And I purposely kept more of this pink out. Sorry, I have you pulled in so you can see a little better. I purposely kept a little bit more of this out because I have it on a, what is this, a coupler? And I have a couple different little tips that I might try. So let's just, it's like I said, it's a little soft, guys, but we're gonna, I gotta get to visit my mother-in-law, so I want to see what I can do with just, it's not too bad. It's holding its shape nicely. And honestly, I just want to kind of see the difference between these two or three different tips. I'm not sure. I'm not a piper. Let me go up and down instead to the side. So I kind of wanted to see the difference in what I can do. I know I can do like the little plop. Those are always cute. And I'm just going to do very random. Let me try the other pink here. Now this is a big tip on it, and I have some Scotch tape, but these bags are not wanting to cut well, and they're not feeling very secure on the tips. So I just wanted to give myself a little insurance with the Scotch tape there. Glitter on there. I am going to see pop this, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in my oven. It's all ready. It's at 170. I'm going to put this in, shut the oven off, and take it out tomorrow, and probably cut it in a couple days. Ah, it looks so pretty, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I really, really like this scent. This is beautiful. I'm so happy with it. I hope it looks as good on the inside. You know, if you look really closely, you can see all my mess ups, but you know, if you're not a piper and you want to try, just try, because honestly, once you cut it into bars, nobody is going to see any of those mistakes, and nobody's going to know if you're not very good. Trust me. Trust me, I know this. All right, I'm going to get this cut up into logs. And we're going to get this into bars. What do you think? I'm not sure about that yellow. Did I put yellow in this? Or is that a discoloration going on? I don't remember putting yellow in it. Huh. I don't think I did. What is that, guys? Hang on. Let's go on the other side. Huh. I don't know what that yellow is. Can you, is it coming through? It's just, you know, I don't know. Oops, I got a dent. Dang it. All right, let me get my cutter out. So I went ahead and I cut the outside logs. And I really, guys, I don't remember putting yellow into this. So I'm going to have to go back and look at my tape, because I have done so many soaps over the last couple weeks. It's all running together in my head. But it is just, I've never had, and it's not very prevalent in some bars, but look at that thick bit of yellow. I'm so clueless as to what would have caused that. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Come on. I don't know. I give up. Isn't that weird? And I don't know if that's that purple, but it's really dark right through here. It's got some really dark, almost looks green to me, like almost a deep hunter, darker than a hunter green. So I'm not sure if that's that purple that's kind of mixing with the green that's causing that. And if you guys are color theorists, is that a word? if you know color theory, maybe a couple of these colors mixed together will create like a yellow. I'm not hating it. It's just, I'm not sure where it came from, and it's kind of messing with my mind. It's messing with me a little bit. Look at that one. Can you see how much yellow is in that bar? I didn't put yellow in it, did I? I think if I would have put yellow in it, there would have been yellow on the top, and since there's no yellow on top, I'm almost positive I didn't put yellow in here. Can you tell I'm a little weirded out? I'm a little weirded out by that yellow. I've never had that happen to me before, so anyway, other than that being all weird and yellow for some reason, isn't that pretty? So you cannot tell that I'm not very good at piping with a bar. Just individual bars. You can't tell that I'm not very good at that. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get them cleaned up, guys. Okay, I'm being weirded out again because I have literally been just beveling these soaps. As soon as I shut that tape off, I've been beveling. It's not been 5 minutes, not been 3 minutes. And look, that yellow is turning orange. All right, guys, help me out here. I look at that. There is no yellow anymore. So clearly, look at this one. Clearly the air hitting that is turning all those yellow areas orange. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember what, I'd have to look back on my notes. I don't have those in front of me, but I'm not sure what colorants I used, and maybe it's just morphing. I've just never had that happen before, and it's so funny because last week I made True Lilac, and I used a mica that wasn't it wasn't cold process stable, and so that kind of morphed into this weird purple, which did keep, by the way, if you watch that video, it did keep that purple color throughout the bar, and just the ends were all white. So that kind of freaked me out. And then now this, with cutting this and seeing yellow, and now all that yellow is orange. There's not a bit of yellow on any of these bars. So I'm sure it's the micas, or the combination of micas, or the combination of micas and the fragrance oil. I don't know, but I just think that is so weird. They're clean. They are clean. They are beautiful. And oh my gosh, I went ahead and I cleaned up my other soap I made. So it's probably been, still only about 7 or 8 minutes since I cut these. And that orange is now a very pale pink. That I had these pulled aside because that right there was that orange that was yellow, then turned to orange, and now is this peachy pink. And I think it's the same color as my light pink. So this pink here, I think is the same color as that. But I did not look at this. I did not open the lid for 3 days. So maybe throughout the saponification process, that had turned yellow and then went into orange and then turned into its own pink color. I don't know. But look at that. That was orange just a second ago. Oh my gosh. And I don't know which bar I was looking at, but I was talking about how the purple, and of course I didn't have my microphone turned on, so you may not have heard me. But the purple was almost like this, was that no, it was this one. It was almost like a hunter green, a really dark green looking, and now it's full on back to purple. It's crazy what air, can do to the colorants in your soap bar. Yeah, guys, I don't know. That was freaking me out. I've never seen that happen before. I mean, I've seen the green, you know, be ugly until the next day. I'm like, this is a really pretty green. I've seen that. I've seen the yellow turn orange, right? I've seen that where your yellow hits that lye water and it's this orange, and then the next day it's back to a beautiful bright yellow. I've seen that. I've never seen the inside of a bar change its color like that before. Not like that. Not that fast, and not that noticeably from yellow to orange to pink. I've never seen that before. I've been doing this for 6 years. Oh gosh. Well, that was fun. That was very interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. Never know what you're gonna get with a bar of soap. So I love it. I love it. So there they are. Dang, I love this scent. I think this is one that is losing its percentage come May. It won't be quite as soap safe, or it won't be, you know, industry standard to make soap with this anymore. So I'm really sad about that because I really like this scent. It's a very soft scent. It's not like a weak scent. I'm not saying weak. It's a soft scent, and it's kind of like this soothing. I have a body butter. I have a body cream in this. I have some scrub in it. I really just like this scent a lot. So I'll have to look on the IFRA certificate on her website to see where I can use this scent at. Because I do love it so much, but I'm happy to be able to make and sell it until May. And I love piping. I just love piping soap. I hate cleaning the dishes. I hate washing those dishes, but I love doing it. So guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed, would you consider doing that? And that really helps my channel. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.